I think I'll go on like this. Okay, everyone's here. All right. All right, guys. Sunday, uh, a new beginning. Well, not a new beginning, but a new big trading week. New goals, new trades, new things to look up to, new patterns, so on and so
New
forth, right?
money.
New money, definitely, man. Okay. So today, what we're gonna go over is gonna be some of the charts that some of you guys sent me as to correct them, okay? And after that, we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna go over some other stuff, okay? It's same thing. It was the the questions I believe was the Brinks trade. They had someone had a question on Brinks trade. I'm gonna cover that. And unfortunately, I don't think Sila is here. He had a question on the anchor point. He was still trying to find the anchor point of the week so he can swing trade, but he's not here. So oh well, I'll still cover it just a little bit. But okay, let's get started. And Gio, you're fine, bro. You're fine. We just started, brother. You're good, man. You're good. All right, let's start. Where's Angela? Angela sent me this picture, but okay, she's not here. Well, this is her homework. It's Angela. When you see this recording, I really would like you to label it more because this is nothing. But I want you to label this, okay? Right, Asian range accumulation, right? Okay, and then they did this. Okay, this is actually a tight range. So possible. This is what I think you said. This was USD Japan. All right. So you see, this was the NFP news, a stop hunt. Your TDI confirmed that it was a stop hunt, and they rose again, right? And then possibly, well, I don't know what's it doing right now. I think it did this and this keep riding. It's probably rising right now, but but yeah, I want you to be a little more specific when you draw your charts, okay? Please, it's gonna benefit you in the long run as well, so you can start identifying the pattern, okay? All right. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Okay, so very good here. They identified this level three chop, right? Level three, you start noticing the pins start turning to the downside, right? Like I have always discussed. They start turning this side and see how every subsequent time they come here, the pins are less. It's kind of like you do a little wedge. You can actually do like a little type of wedge type of thing, right? I hate that, but you can use like a little wedge. But anyways, each pin is less and less. And then they drag it away, drag it away, not let these guys see profit or break even, right? I've discussed this before. So what do? They issued this last spike to grab the sell stops, to grab the breakout traders, right? We know better. Grab these guys, and then look what happens, right? What do we expect? WVVM, right? The pattern. So W, okay, beautiful right there, beautiful, okay. And then possibly this, right? To complete the cycle, here back to the blueberry, okay, and possibly keep rising. Why? I'll talk about. I actually have a picture which I'll show you, but remember, they're not in the business to let go of these people who mistakenly sold here and are now stuck. Like I said, they're in the business for the money, to burn your equity so you can make stupid decisions like lift your stops, right? And start nursing and babysitting your trades. All right. So yeah, so pretty good. So yeah, this is your next projection. Your Mayo contacting your blueberry. So that's an extra push up. Okay. Confirming that this is still an uptrend. Not only that, but price is trading above your water. Look, okay, let's get some of the look. Just look at this whole thing. Price never broke the water. It never broke it. Okay, And look, this pin here, just to make sure they grabbed these guys and kept rising. Now these guys are trapped. They got carried over for the weekend, right? And then very good job, projected this, and I think it's actually doing that right now, to be honest. Very good, very good. You're starting to see the levels and the pattern. Very good job here, very good job. All right. And then your divergence, which I just saw. Very good job. Nice. Okay, this is another chart. Okay, so let's see. All right, so 1, 2, okay, 3. You got your levels correct. All right, this was a this would have not been a very easy trade to take, because I've taught you guys to take second leg M's and W's only while you're learning, right? Because these are more risky, because they can probably do this and then drop, right? And so on and so forth. Okay, so don't take these while you're learning. Okay, excuse me. Try to just get second leg M's and W's. Okay, so anyways, price dropped. Okay, nice. And very good job here. You started noticing the pins to the downside. Okay, all right, and then also here. All right, good, good. Let's see if I can go down more. Oh wow, I can't. Let's see.
Sorry to interrupt there, but I actually took that screenshot from who was it, Briscoe or Andreas? I forgot who posted that picture, and I was like, I didn't even realize the white writing on there, which is really good, you know.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Mark it up, and even when I posted that picture last week,
Oh,
I was
okay,
like, oh,
okay.
I realized that there was already writing in it, and I was like,
Yeah.
pretty much triggering what I was trying to write and put on there. I was gonna put the RR as well, but the road track's already on there, and I was like, oh crap, cool. But whoever posted that was actually really good too as well.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, they learned a lot actually. They leveled everything pretty good.
And everything that you see writing in red and in yellow, that's me.
Oh,
that's me doing the markup. But the writing, that whoever typed that in writing in white, I think there was Andreas or I think it was Ari. I think.
Oh.
I forgot who it was. Yeah.
Well, whoever it was, they did a very good job. But I see your level counts correctly. Very good. Okay, 3 railroad tracks to the HOD. Nice. Okay, enter right there. Okay, confirmation. And then I see that you got that right there, the stop hunt. And then your TDI got out of your volatility bands, confirming your stop hunt. Very good. And then held the Mayo. So whatever you want to call it, shark fin or dolphin or whatever the heck you want to call it. That was a very good setup right there. This was NFT, I think. So pretty good. And then you see how all of these held the Mayo, right? So yeah, and then B3 dropped 30 pips. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then label this for the accumulation, right? Just that's where it ended, I think. I believe that's where it ended already. So very good job right here. Very good job. I really like this chart. Very good job.
Cool, man.
No problem. All right. Let's look at this one now. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, you labeled your ADR was reached. Okay, so let's begin. So I'll see this. Okay, so remember, make sure to label your charts a little more though. Okay, so I see this W right here. So 1, 2, 3 pushes, and I see this level 3 chop. Okay, however, right? You see all this intraday, right? Don't get these confused. These are intraday, and this is the overall. The overall trend is WV, VM, and MMAW, right? Okay, so you expect this V V, like they labeled right here. Very good job. Very good job. Yes, this is a V2. So we expect this to rise. Very good job. Okay. The ADR was reached. Yes. DNC, do not count a trend trade. Very good job. Level one, I can barely see that, but this is level one rise. Yeah, level one rise aggressively, right? One. Okay. They got the hell out of there. They already got what they needed, right? Stop on low rise. Okay. You started marking your levels correctly, and then you see level three chop right here, level one, level two, and yes, very good job. Your projection was up. All right, take profit at the blueberry. This is still an uptrend. Very good job. Okay, until you start seeing, I'd say, this kind of behavior up here, even though it did it right here, which was actually fine. Oh, and then you're okay, good right here. You got that right there. Okay. Usually on a reversal, after all this, usually you will have to get a multi-session M, a triple top, triple bottom, depending where you are in the cycle, right? So multi-session W, multi-session M, 33 trade, 22 trade, right? I've talked about these. The 22. Also, keeping in mind the cycle, right? VVM. So soon you'll expect the big reversal back into the range, possibly somewhere around here very soon, right? Talked about this before, but very good job here. I really like this chart as well. All right, let's see. I think there's one more. Okay, Angela. Oh yeah, this is your chart. Again, same thing. I want you to be a little more specific. Okay, I did see this though, which is good. What is this? The hour? Yeah, very good. I see your wave counts right here. Be more specific. Okay, like make like right here, right straight away, right straight away. This is also straight away. Okay, be a little more specific. Okay. All right. All right. So that was all the homework I had actually. No one else gave me anything else. But all right. So now I need to answer some of the questions you guys had. I'm gonna go over the Brinks trade right now. Let's see. A second, guys. Oops. Oh yeah. This is my projection for Euro, by the way, right? What's the cycle? MMAW. So M, hit the stop, drop, hit the stop, drop. Come down here for possibly possible week beginning. W, back into the range, right? And this is still an overall downtrend, so possibly keep dropping though, right? Okay. But this would be a beautiful reversal, possibly a good 100 pips. No, not even like 70 pips. But yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go over these first, and then I'm gonna show you actual Brinks trades that I have occurred in the charts. So you won't think these patterns are old and they don't play out anymore. I had someone, I'm not gonna mention any names, but they said that, are these patterns gonna keep on playing? Are they gonna keep on presenting themselves in the future? My answer was yes, of course. The person who taught me this method has been doing this for much longer, and I've actually personally went back like a year ago. These patterns are still there. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, let's continue. Okay. So the Brinks trade, I've explained that for a good Brinks trade, I've explained that the Asian box, right? Remember, has to be 25 to 50 pips. All right. I've talked about what happens if the box is blown out. All right. So 25 to 50 pips, scan for proper channel size. next, right? I talked about this, the 15-minute trading window, what to look for in a trade. So what do you look for now? You look for a break either up here or down here. In this occasion, it went down here. So what's next? The vector candles, right? What are the vector candles for again? To get things going. To get things going, to start inducing retail traders who perceive this crap as momentum to bite in. And as soon as they believe this is a short, they pull back. They pull back and consolidate for a little bit. But we know what this consolidation means, right? 30 to 90 minutes, up to 2 hours, right? If they held this level. I see a W here. Okay, so vector 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, at the appropriate timing, your shadow box will present like this, okay, in your templates, which all of you should have by now. And if you don't, please let me know, and we'll try to resolve that issue, okay? All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Next, the timing element, right? 30 to 90 minutes, like I said, up to 2 hours, okay? So they held this level at the appropriate time, right? They did a W, your entry. If you were, I'm sure if you were a little scared, you would have probably entered here. That's fine, okay? I would have took it here, okay? But yeah, that's fine here, okay? If you would have taken it here or here or here, that's good. However, this won't always happen. Sometimes you'll just see a W and then a big green candle, okay? And you'll miss the trade. If you see this, you missed it. You missed the setup. Don't chase it anymore, because if you chase it, you're gonna have a tighter stop loss. Just in case if you get an entry here and then they pull back, your stop loss might get hit. So I don't want you to chase it, okay? Anyways, Brinks trade, right? In the stop hunt, 25 to 50 pips. This is your stop hunt box, okay? These right here. These right here. These are your stop hunt boxes. Okay? You see how this one actually hit? And like I said, 25 to 50 pips. Let's see, from the HOD. 25 to 50 pips. You see how I'm not lying to you? This was 45 pips. 45 pips. Okay? Stop hunt. All right? Anyways. All right. So you take the trade here. Remember, do not count a trend trade here. DMC. All right. Price rose. You're in big profit. Take your profit at the session changeover. Why? Because a new market maker is on duty. He has new targets, new projections, right? And he can reverse the trend at any moment. All right. So look for this at the session changeover, or like I told you before, the trade is over when it goes back into consolidation, okay? Especially for my new traders. Especially for my new traders. Take to look profit here or when it goes into consolidation, okay? Learn to get 20 pips to 30 pips a day, okay? Once you master that, try to aim for 30 to 50 and so on and so forth, okay? Don't rush things. If you rush it, you're not going to get anywhere. Trust me. All right. So this is an example of the Brinks trade, okay? And this is after London, okay? By the way, right? Asian, London, okay? All right. Oops. All right, next. Okay, on the upside now. Okay, same thing. You see, this one is a little more difficult, but the same things apply, excuse me. Same thing, 25 to 50 pips. You look for the vectors. Okay, however, here it was a little more tricky, but this is what I see. Okay, your shadow boxes will present. Do not worry, they will not fade or anything. Okay, so they did this coming into false move, right? They did this pin here on New York right before they dropped. I'm sure this was possibly news or something, but anyways, they did a M top, bottom fell out, spike, and the spike, right? You exit here, your TDI is going back in. This is your exit, right? But either the trade back in consolidation, you take your profit right there, okay? Or use your TDI to confirm your exit. All right, pull back end the day in consolidation. Grab these guys and have these guys carry over the next trading session, right? All right, next. Same thing. Oh. Same thing, same thing. Let me change my color. Same thing, right? 25. Oh, it's not 50. Same thing, 25 to 50 pips. I see this. Pins to the bottom. Okay. I see this also. Your TDI got out of the volatility band. I see this W. These reversals play out in every pair, every chart. I'll show you some recent charts. Okay. So W, same thing. Take profit on this occasion. You could have took profit here or the nail or at the session changeover, right? Or, right, it goes back into consolidation. You take your profit, go to sleep, go enjoy your day, all right? So on and so forth. Same thing. This is another pair. The same thing. Euro USD. Okay, a W. All right. Beginning session, false move. Grab these guys. Right, I've said false move, week beginning. False move, beginning session. Grab these guys. Monster move here. 4 straight green candles. Whoa, a little stutter here, but 4 and back in here. End the day, spike this area, come back and consolidate, right? For those who bought late here, now they're stuck. Okay, same thing. This is the Brinks trade, okay? All right, next. Again, the same thing here. On this occasion, your HOD could have been your blueberry, which is fine. You start noticing these pins, railroad tracks, okay? And then price dropped massively, right? And then consolidate. Your trade is over here, back in consolidation. Your trade is over here, okay? Okay, so here, Same thing. Same thing. However, it played out a little different here. They won't always be pretty W's and M's, just to prove to you, okay? So they came here into the stop hunt box. How do I know this is a safe trade? You may ask. First of all, your HOD is right here. You see this blue tracer? You see how they barely broke past it and into the stop hunt box, and then here is your entry. As soon as this red candle closes, this is your entry. You're in profit immediately. In the first 15 to 30 minutes, you're already up here big. Okay, and then you get out, volatility bands are going back in, right? Spike this area, spike the low, and come back, consolidate, right? It's Brinks trade time. Yeah, pretty much. There's two Brinks trades. There's the one for London, which is 2:45 a.m. Central Time, or well, Central Time, and then the one for New York at I think is 7:45 a.m. Central Time. So there's two. Okay, there's two. So here, this is your Brinks trade for New York. All right, this was supposed to be for London, but it didn't happen. So they waited till New York, and this was your Brinks trade for New York. All right. Okay, like I said, they're not always going to be pretty, but if you can identify all of this, you're okay and you're good to go, right? Take profit there, so on and so forth. Sorry. Okay, same thing. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna keep going over these until you guys understand them and see them. All right. So here on this occasion, the Mayo. Okay, you saw this was a stop hunt. Your TDI confirmed it, right? Same thing. Same thing. Back here. Back here. Back here. It repeats itself over and over again. Okay. Same thing here. Same thing. I'm not even gonna draw it no more. But yeah. So this is pretty much the reversals. Okay. However, you may ask, but Cash, I don't see many of them lately. I haven't seen any of them lately. Oh, hello, Angela. I'm glad you're here. You kind of missed when I was talking about your chart, but it's all right. And what's up, Shorty? What's up, man? And Sile, you're a little late, buddy, but we're gonna actually go over a little bit of the dealer not coming into the previous peak formation, lower high. Okay, so very important. All right, all right, okay. So Cash, I don't see them no more. Well, I see one right here. I see one right here. Don't tell me you don't see them. They're right here. Same thing. Those charts I showed you, they're like 5 years old. Look, this was, okay, 15 pip range. Beautiful. Three vectors. Let me zoom in. Three vectors. One, two, three. All right. Got these, grab these guys, okay? They came back and repeated the level for New York right before news release. Right before. You see this? This is the Brinks, guys. This is the same thing I've been teaching you since day one. And you would have been in huge profit, right? Take profit right when the trade goes into consolidation. These patterns happen today, till today. Those charts I just showed you were like 5 years old. All right, same thing. Take it to the consolidation or just take profit where you feel comfortable. All right. All right. So NFP, what did they do? All right. I personally was expecting this to keep rising. They pinned this area. Okay, good. I saw that. I was gonna. Well, I didn't do anything, but I bought. Well, I would have bought because I was expecting this to rise, right? Andreas, you have said that they won't stop hunting. Actually, they did. So I was wrong, but they did stop hunt. And look what they did. They stopped. They pinned this area. Like I said, it was a 40. What was it? 45. Came right back down. Brinks trade number two. Well, number one actually. Let's see. How was the trade valid though? How do I know this was valid though, Cash? First of all, you got your stop hunt box here. It wicked it, threw a pin to it or a wick, whatever you want to call it. Your HOD is right here. They cut it by 25 to 50 pips, okay? Within our perimeter, what I've taught you, they got the hell out of it quickly. Timing element 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90 minutes. This was 90 minutes. 90 minutes, guys. And right before they shifted the zone, they ended in a hammer to confuse you, to keep going, oh, this is, what is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take this long because this is by the, okay, so this is your blueberry. So people, retail traders, buy the bounces on these moving averages. Okay, so this is why they do all this. They don't know about this HOD, all right, but we do. They ended here to confirm the uptrend. But right before they punished the retail traders, they ended in a hammer and then they dropped.
By the way,
Okay, let's see.
I don't really know what that means. I think it's just something about the belt, maybe.
Says, please don't forget what happens when the Asian
I
box is blown out.
said that
Whose mic is that? Let's
but
see.
it have to be done.
Can you cut off your? Oh, Angela.
Somebody else.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think you gotta get an 18, but
Okay, thank you, Angela. Okay, guys, darn, I have less than a minute. I'm gonna make a new Zoom real quick. I'm gonna send the link right now. Be right back, guys. All right, be right back. I'll send you the new Zoom.